What is one thing you find highly overrated?
What's the first thing that popped into your mind?
Kardashians. And also, I think on that note, the Instagram face
The what?
is very overrated.
The what?
The Instagram face.
What does that mean?
The Instagram face is that certain look with a certain kind of, yeah, it's like the go-to face or sought after look in media. We know.
Girl.
You know.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Fauzi.
Rebecca.
I feel like I know you.
I also feel like I know.
I feel I've seen you on,
Yeah, I also feel like I
on
know
TV or something, right? Oh my god, cool. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Let's get cozy. I feel like this is like
Okay.
a cozy space.
Okay.
Okay, maybe you tell me a bit more about what you do. I feel like I know you, but I don't really know
same.
you.
I'm an actor and I sing. I do voiceovers and sometimes I host.
Nice.
Yes. What about you?
My day job is I work in social media marketing, but part of my job also involves me being on camera. So I do a lot of YouTube stuff and I do some of my own content as well. I've been doing this for 8 years now.
Wow. But I must admit it is terrifying. I prefer living off the grid and people not knowing what I do.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're supposed to do next.
I think we're supposed to press
Oh, are
this
we supposed to
button,
press the button?
and then we get a cue for a question.
Okay, shall we?
Shall we? Okay.
We press together. Okay,
Okay,
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Hi. Welcome to the Photobooth. Your 30-minute conversation begins now. Speak, listen, and connect. In 2 words, describe how you're feeling right now.
Oof, I'm feeling quite beat.
Oh.
I feel like we are just 1 month into the year and I already feel quite exhausted.
Yeah, I guess I've been tired. A real rough period of my time because I think I am at a point where I am deciding what I want to do next. The practical side of me says that I should stay safe and like keep doing what I'm doing. But then of course there's the idealist in me who really wants to do so much more. I am so risk averse. Are you a risk averse person?
No.
Oh, you're like,
I am cleaning up my bank account and flying to New York in 7 days.
oh my god. Is it your first time in New York?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay. In New York, in fact, if like it's your first time, you're going on vacation, right?
No, I'm going there to find work.
Oh!
I'm cleaning up my bank account and
For
going
real,
there
for
to find
real?
work. Yeah.
Wait, and you're gonna stay there?
For about 8 days, just meeting people, just doing cold calls.
Because, right, literally that, like when I flew in like last year, I met with a mentor who was kind of helping me out with the audition process. Funnily enough, I landed a commercial while I was there.
What?
It's so wild,
Wow.
right? I landed a commercial that was there,
cool.
a non-union commercial for a pillow. Yeah. So it's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible.
What makes you happy?
I like to see other people happy, and that makes me happy. Maybe toxic to myself in the sense that I always like to put others before me.
So I think in that vein, I think what makes me happy is like, I think time spent with people that I love. I really like connection. I deeply crave connection and I don't have a lot of it. But then I don't really need like 50, 100 people in my life. And another thing that makes me really happy is work. You know, balance that sense of happiness, lowering that comes from here, maybe to chase the increased happiness here.
Yeah.
So I'm always fighting between those two. And it doesn't need to be a competition, but in my heart, it feels like it is.
I like to just do whatever I want, right? So recently what I did is I signed up to learn how to be a DJ. Not a radio DJ, but the kind like whoop, 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 whoop.
I feel like this is a good time for us to press that
Should
button.
we? Yes, let's press it.
What does it mean to chase your dream?
To chase your dreams means giving up a lot of important things. Giving up the people that I love. In the pursuit of those dreams, I feel like I've lost out on relationships, which have been very hard because chasing your dreams is often quite lonely. And I think it's very easy to read Instagram quotes that go like, chase your dreams, your life is short. But most of these quotes come from people who may not have had to sacrifice much, or from crypto bros who maybe invested in Bitcoin like 10 years ago and have money to chase your dreams.
I am so, I guess, different in the sense that I think maybe when I was younger, I felt like chasing a dream was very realistic. A lot of the things I do became work. And in the end, kind of like the dream faded a little bit. I think now survival's the one thing that kind of leads me to where I'm going every time. Yeah, I'm always making decisions to know that at the end of the day, I want to survive. I realize there are a lot of limitations, especially even like just being a minority. It's challenging.
Oh yeah.
You're right?
Oh yeah.
You understand what I mean. You kind of have to find things that are specific to you or specific to your ethnicity. It chips away at your confidence.
Yeah,
It
and the
does.
fact that we've been here our entire life,
Right.
But then you move to New York for like a few months and you book a pillow commercial,
Right.
just like that.
That's
And
exactly.
that's what I'm chasing, like that
Yeah.
that difference in scale. But right now where we are, it doesn't feel quite balanced.
It's still challenging, especially in Singapore, where people think like, oh, we live in a multiracial society, and for the most part, it is great. But I think it also seeps into the work or to what you want to do, and there are some limitations just because we are of a different ethnic group. I wanted to prove to people that despite being someone from a minority group, despite someone being Malay, I can still achieve success, yeah. But I always think about at the back of my mind, like, what is out there for us even more?
Like,
right?
what if?
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like now if we don't make the steps to chase something, then it might never, like, I would feel, even if I fail, I tried.
Yeah.
And that's better than being zapped and not try at all.
I'm so excited for you, and I'm so happy that you are doing this. Yeah. Okay, let's press the next.
Okay.
Oh, that.
What keeps you awake at night?
Oh, it feels like you're
Take it
insomnia.
Taking off my shoes with
Oh
this
man. Okay.
right now my mind is still swimming with a lot of possibilities. I'm still at the stage of my life where I'm chasing things, I'm trying things, I'm working so hard on so many things. There is an air of excitement around them at the idea of possibility, but there's also a huge sense of fear of failure. Like, what if this doesn't work out? What if it doesn't matter? And for me, it's always, I push it at the back of my mind. For me, it's always, no, you got this, you can do it, you can try, you can try. This process of trying and working, it doesn't come cheap. It involves a lot of sacrifice, it involves a lot of time away outside. Like, I'm not really taking enough time to parties and hang out because most of my life revolves around working so hard at making this dream happen.
Yeah.
Certain relationships that mean a lot to me that I've been working a lot on, maybe they don't feel the same way as me. And then there's also that sense of, oh no, did I regret the time that I've wasted, all that time I wasted on this person that I truly cared for, that didn't quite reciprocate? Or do I just feel grateful for those experiences and just move on and try to carve new relationships, which are also really hard? You know, I'm not just talking romantic, but also friendship. Like, as you can clearly tell, these are things always in my mind, and they keep me up at night.
Gosh. You have tons of things in your mind.
Yeah, I do.
Oh man, I feel you. Honestly, it's for me. I try to get as much sleep as I can, and I feel like sleep is like my one safe time where I can just not do anything and not think about anything. So
You need to teach me this technique. 'Cause
Really?
It's really interesting, the
Yeah.
sentence you said, sleep is safe for me.
Yeah.
Because if I have to describe my sleep, I
Yeah.
would say sleep is not safe for me.
Okay.
I find sleep extremely unsafe.
Right.
It is when I'm going to sleep where I feel like I don't deserve enough rest because I feel like I'm not working hard enough
Oh no.
to deserve that rest. That sentence you say of safe, like sleep being safe, it's so underrated.
Yeah, I mean, you should be kinder to yourself, you know. A lot of people tend to see me on YouTube and everything, and they think like, oh, I'm always so happy, I'm always so joyful, you know. But deep down, I have so many insecurities. I have so many insecurities about who I am and my identity, my personality. It's just something that I do work around, and half of me, I would say, I distract myself with work, and the other half of me is always like looking at the mirror and being like, oh shit, I want to change this about myself. I'm not happy about myself, all of these things. I don't know why I want to tell this to you, because I don't like burdening people with my problems.
I'm the same way.
Right?
Like, I struggle so much to make my needs known. I find it so hard to vocalize my needs because I feel like I'm taking up space. I find it so hard to ask for help because I forget that sometimes when you accept help, it allows someone to take part in your life. I have taken a part in other people's life a lot. You know, I am happy to be there to help someone through 100% of their problems. I've been, like, when someone needs help, they call me, I'm there. But I realized sometimes that because I've operated this way for so long, I've reached a point where when I really need help and I'm struggling, I have no one to call. My struggle will be two struggles. One is to not feel like I'm a burden and just give them the chance to care for me instead of assuming that they won't. And another struggle is don't just give them 25% of the cake, give them 100% and let them decide how much they can help.
Yeah, the thing is like you are so self-aware, which is already amazing, and I feel like you've already acknowledged that there are things that you want to achieve, right? And I feel like you're in the right step. You know what I mean? I do believe that, I do believe that
That means a lot.
What is one thing you find highly overrated?
What's the first thing that popped into your mind? What is it?
Kardashians.
Dead!
And also, I think on that note, the Instagram phase
The what?
is very overrated.
The what?
The Instagram phase.
What's that mean?
The Instagram phase is that certain look with a certain kind of, it's like the go-to face or sought-after look in media. We know.
Girl.
You know. That nose job that everybody does but nobody wants to talk about.
Let's just say that we are not part of that. We are not the part of the ideal look
Yeah, where
for
everybody's
Instagram.
noses look the same and the nose shape has kind of changed and it's not due to contouring, but they won't admit it. And they'll be like, I had a deviated septum, so I got it fixed by like Dr. Matthews from Los Angeles, and he's like really cool, and you should do it too.
Oh my god.
I totally did not have a nose job. I was born this way, you know.
No, maybe you should go to California. That accent suits California. Gosh,
What do you think is overrated?
What is overrated? Working 9 to 5. Yeah, there are so many more possibilities in the world where you can work remotely, especially after COVID. I feel like it's realistically very possible. And I had a taste of that when I was in New York for a month, right? Was basically working remotely, and I was like, damn, it's given me that taste of the life that I could live. So I think that's a little bit overrated. Yeah.
What will your personal tagline be?
Always stay inquisitive and fearless. I guess I just always felt like I needed to do whatever it takes to achieve what I want, even if that is like putting myself outside my comfort zone.
I have different taglines for different seasons in my
Go!
life.
What is this current season?
Current season is dreams don't work unless you do. I'm realizing that another one I probably need to work on is it is okay for you to take up space.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody's following some sense of logic or formula, but they've also been able to use their formula to get to somewhere where I want to be. But then I don't necessarily follow that formula, and I feel like stuck. You can take up space, it's okay. If you need to sit here and rest for a while, if you can't be there right now, it's okay.
Sometimes it is worth that amount of work for you to say like, just kind of give myself that time to rest. I know it's difficult for workaholics. Like I admit I am also a workaholic.
Thank you for participating in the photo booth. Bid farewell to each other by posing for the camera. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, Ashmi, okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Oh!
Wait!
Look!
Wait!
That's a photo.
That's actual photos? Yeah. No!
Yeah, she took a photo.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Yay! I made a new friend today.
Me too.
I love it.